almost everything is done of my GSoC project for it. And the thing I haven't shown you, Peter, is fundraising campaigns. So that's what I'll show you. So yeah, so what we did is we removed the profile from the bottom bar to the top right of the app bar, and we have added funds here at bottom, and here we are showing funds like this as a card, and it shows active, it shows fund name, it shows who created it, when it is created, and we don't have provided a normal user crude functionality, like they could only see funds but they don't create, delete or anything to it. And then we can see associated campaigns to our fund. This is like how campaign is gonna look like. It's gonna show the process, like through the bar, this bar. It's gonna show the goal, how much it is raised. This is like hard coded. We could add, and that have just like added it to show like how it will be looking. And there is start date and date status. Now I talked to Norman and Glenn about it. There is currently no details field in campaign schema, but it will be necessary because normal user want to know like what this campaign is about. So this detail will be necessary to provide some detail about the campaign. And then we could come to pledge. Now we can create pledges here. We can choose currency. Can choose start date, is always gonna be the current date from here. Okay. Wait, it's not visible, but wait, because I am writing tests, so I have done some changes. But let me show you how it will be looking. Created the PR for it. So that's how pledges card will be looking. We will be showing the at the top of, we will be showing the bar, how much it is pledged, what is the goal, and what amounts is pledged. And there will be also a raised, it will be showing how much is donated. And then then we can search by a pledger, although the pledges will be only the pledges visible will be only what pledge you are part of. Normal user wouldn't be able to see pledges which we are not part of, and we can update them to it. Will be there in this video. Now we can sort them. Okay, update and deletion is not there, but it is working fine. And yeah, this is overall the UI for it. So let me know if there are any changes for it. So almost everything is done for it, but what we are doing in for pledges, like a normal user could create a pledge, and we are not asking when we are creating a pledge. Like when we are adding, suppose I am adding you and other people for a pledge, like these are part of, and these are the pledgers I want as my pledge. So we are not confirming then, like are they want to, like do they want to be the part of this pledge? And there is also not a field in pledge schema creator, so we are not getting the information about who is the creator of this pledge. So what user could do is they could create any pledge of any people, and like we will never get to know who created these. And also what I asked, like what changes need to be done is like we could add a creator field for a pledge.
Right.
All.
Yeah. The idea behind that came from one of these, a very similar package, which allowed you to add all your family members to a pledging group rather than having random people or friends. So that is something that we should think about, but I don't want to start adding that at the last minute before GSoC is over. So let's try and keep what you have, and then we can use that as a feature that we'd like to be adding in 2025, or maybe before the end of the year, because it's not that difficult.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm writing this down. So it's groups of pledgers.
And everything else is done for like pledges at the mobile side. Like we could create, delete them, and everything. Like because I'm working on tests right now, so I've made some changes, so that's why it is not visible in the app. But yeah, everything is working now.
Yeah, this is really good. It looks really slick. It's also intuitive, and that is one of the things that we're going to need for something like this. And I I like the way that you have it laid out. It looks fairly similar to what we have in the web
Admin.
app as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so therefore it'll be more intuitive, and I'm glad that you took the time to work on that. So that's really good. And I was wondering whether anybody else has any questions related to this.